Yo, what's going on? Got a unboxing video, or I guess unpackaging video for you guys today. Today is February 8th. It's a Saturday. I got my package in here. I ordered this, I think on Wednesday late at night. This is gonna be the unboxing or unpackaging of the order I ordered from Amazon. It's a pickleball paddle, and what pickleball is, it's a sport. It's a mixture between, I guess, tennis, ping pong, and I would say badminton. I don't think I'll need a knife. It's pretty easy enough. I just recently uploaded a video of Gus, and it's funny because I got this package sent to my parents' house. I don't know, for some reason I had it get sent there, but my dad brought it over, and now every package that we get in the mail, or that we bring, Gus thinks it's his, since the whole like bark box thing, everything, he thinks like there's food and treats and toys in every package that we get. Maybe I will do a knife. I don't know what this material is, but it's not like a box or anything, just baggy. This got here a lot sooner than I thought it would be. Like I said, I ordered it Wednesday night. The planned estimated shipping date was Tuesday through Thursday of next week, and today's Saturday, so I got that. I think this is the invoice. Like I said, I ordered this through Amazon. It was $51. Shipping was $2.95. So a total of $53.95. This is the Stryker S-type paddle. It's composite. It's not graphite. Composite's like graphite's a little bit more expensive, but a lot lighter. I'll get in details of why I ordered this paddle. It's kind of a basic beginner one, and you're wondering what the heck pickleball is. I just got into the sports. This last week I played Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 3 days in a row. Last week they held them off at like our church, like community centers. I think there's 2 at the same spot, and then 2 at different locations. It's all free to play. They do have community like paddles and stuff, but they're all wooden, and the wooden ones kind of suck. I might have played this pickleball like once in gym class, like a long time ago in high school, in team sports during net games. So we played volleyball, badminton. I'm sure this is one of the games I played, but it's been such a long time. This is kind of getting big, inner city. What is this, the tennis zone? This must have been the people I ordered this from through Amazon. So $53.95. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't know, must have processed the order on Thursday, because after going to the community, using a wooden paddle, I just needed something different. There's a guy that sells these paddles, different ones, but I didn't want the same as everyone, and I think this is a little bit better quality. Got nothing else. It's wrapped in bubble wrap. Nothing else in there. Same more shit. Plastic bag. Wrapped in another plastic bag. So. Okay, the name or the origin of this game, or history if you want to get into this, is not bad. Kind of a wooden sound. It's light. It's a lighter racket than what they have at the community, and choosing a paddle. Kind of done a lot of research. Anything that I get into like competitively or anything, I kind of do research, what's good, what's not good, what to do, just tips and stuff through other things online and through other people. But the community I play with, they're pretty nice and friendly and everything. It's kind of a laid-back game, but they have, like I said, the community provides, or the church provides, like all the nets and stuff and the paddles, but they're wooden ones and they kind of suck. This one's a lot lighter. Let me get the specs on this guy real quick here. see. I think you can go to Pickleball. There's tons of sites and information. You can get information on Pickleball. You can watch it on YouTube. They have plenty of like matches, pro matches from previous years. I played doubles, and you mix partners every time, and it's pretty fun, laid back game. Like I said, it's a mixture between ping pong. Let me get you. Ping pong, tennis, and badminton. You just play on a smaller court. Let me see. Pickleball. And the ball you use is like a wiffle ball. It's got holes in it. It's like a plasticky material. It does bounce. We're playing indoor. You can play on outdoor. Let's see. I should have let Gus unbox this because it's pretty funny that he tries to get into every package that we bring into the house now. The origin of this game, I guess some people got into this game. They were going to play badminton, but they couldn't find the shuttlecock, and they lowered the net, and they brought a wiffle ball, and they made some paddles out of wood that they found like in their shed or something. So anyways, they had a dog named Pickles, and I guess he would steal the ball all the time when they were playing, and so they called it Pickleball, or aka Pickles Ball, which eventually grew into Pickleball. I don't know, I guess I could show you the court. Just Wikipedia right here. Let's see if you can see this here. Zoom in a little bit. And I gotta turn this. Okay, so here's the court. Kind of set in 4 quadrants. Just like tennis. You have the net right here at the middle. In between here is the non-volley zone. So any ball that comes into the air, you cannot have your feet touching on the line, or you cannot be in that non-volley zone and hit the ball. If the ball bounces in the non-volley zone, you can go into it and then hit it and return it back. Pretty much like tennis, you serve left to right. It's got to go over the non-volley zone, cannot hit the line, into the I don't know, quadrant or square or whatever they call it, left service court. So you go left to left. You score by, when you serve, you get 1 point. And the scoring in this game, whoa, zoomed in too much. Scoring in this game, pronounce your score, opponent's score, and the server number. So when you're playing doubles, the only thing different is when you're serving at the very beginning. The very beginning, your team only gets 1 service, and then when you lose possession or whatever until you stop scoring, the other team gets it. So very beginning serve would be pronounced your score 0, the other team's score 0, and then 2. 2 is usually the number for the server number, but since you're serving at the very beginning of the game, it's 2. That's the only time it's different. Other than that, so then when they get the ball, it would still be 0 if you didn't score. It would be 0, you pronounce their score, then your score 0, and then it would be 1. So 0, 0, 1, because they're the first server on their side. Say they get 3 points, and then they lose the ball, their partner's turn is to serve. So then it would be 3, because they have 3, then they would say 0, because the other team didn't score any, and then 2, so the second server of their team. So that goes on and on. You play till 11. I think this is like 6.8 ounces. I looked up what the composite paddles that I had gotten to use. Someone let me borrow theirs, and one guy sells it, like I said earlier. It's around 8, so this is a little bit lighter. Reason you would want like a lighter paddle that I've learned is just basically for more control if you're playing up in the net. See, in this game, usually in tennis you play on the back line, on the baseline, so you can cover that area. This one they want you like right up on that non-volley zone line there, or the kitchen. They also call it the kitchen. The court is small. It's like a badminton size. Like that's where the game originated. So it's pretty small. so you can cover quite a bit of area. What else? Let me get the specs on this paddle. Like I said, this is S-type composite Stryker paddle, black and white decal. You see it's like a little python. Onyx Sports, the pro guy Stephen Wong, he's like a 3-time national champion. This is his company, so I'm expecting a pretty good product, and these are kind of designed off of what he likes and follows the game of pickleball. He's pretty high up, some like community manager or some like something within the sport, like I'm not sure what they call it. I'm not sure what. They have different like governing bodies within the sport or something. What is it? US. It's like US APA or something like that. USA Pickleball Association. It's kind of funny. But it's got a gamma grip. Kind of custom for all the paddles. You could probably take it off and re-grip it if you wanted to. But just like a rubberized grip. Pretty light. So this is kind of a basic paddle, $50. They go from probably anywhere from 40 to 100. 100, in my opinion, is stretching it. I might pay like $70 for one. The $100 like a graphite slash alloy or some kind of like military or Air Force grade metal, something like they use on like airplanes. So it's super light, but this is kind of it's lighter. I might get another paddle that's like 7 ounces. And the reason lighter, like I said, you can deflect it, you can move the paddle a lot quicker, and you have more control. But this is also composite, so it's not graphite. It's a little bit harder, a little bit heavier than graphite, so then you can get more oomph without actually having to swing as hard. Because you kind of want a little bit. I've kind of figured out the player. I'm kind of control, and then I try to score as soon and as often as I can. I like to slam the ball when they make a mistake and pop it up in the net, and I just kill it. Age range that we're playing with varies between my age to like older 50, maybe 60-year-old people. Some of these guys are pretty good. I don't know how long they've been playing this game. Like I said, it's kind of a growing sport, and grown quite heavily in our community. So that was my first week of playing. I'll start again this Monday, and we'll be able to check out this new paddle in action. And so I won't have any excuses for paddles. I know on Wednesday, which made me have to buy a new paddle, or my own paddle. It was a very thin wooden paddle, so I didn't get a lot of power. You can't really get a lot of spin or control on it, and there was no grip on the handle. So every time I swung the racket, or the paddle, racket, whatever. Every time I swung, it seemed like I was gonna get like a sliver, and or the paddle was gonna fly out of my hands like crazy. So it was super thin. It's like almost as thin as like a popsicle stick, those fat popsicle sticks. That's how it felt, but it's a wider handle, but that's how thin it was. It seemed like. So let's see. There's a regulation on how big you can have the paddle. You can have just like some humongous racket that covers the whole, court. So lengthwise and widthwise has to be less than like 24 inches or something like that. Some paddles you'll see will be skinnier, and they'll be longer though. They'll be longer in length. So they give up some of the width. They basically say have a wider paddle and not to give up so much of the length, I guess. So you have a fatter paddle, you have more area to hit. Some players have the small thin ones. That's basically so you get more reach. So if you're reaching across the kitchen, the non-volley zone, you can get the balls that come over, and you can get them easier, or I don't know, your reach is a little bit longer, but then your surface area is smaller. So it just depends on how your play style is and how comfortable you feel, I guess. I like a we'll see how this works. Still testing the waters on different paddles and what I'll eventually like. Like I said, this is a basic paddle. Let me see, can I find it? S-type Stryker paddle. So basically my choice, I wanted something lighter than what I've been using, lighter than the wooden paddles, lighter than the composite, just slightly lighter, but this is quite a bit lighter. It's 6 ounce, oh here we go, S-type Sports. There's tons of websites you can order stuff from. I think there's Pickleball Central, which I'm digging pretty good. Their community, or their staff or whatever, their customer service is really nice. I responded on a couple problems when trying to order from them, what I had issues on, but I noticed that the paddles were on back order, were being ordered. But then they responded the next day with a friendly email and just informative and just kind of cool. So let's find out where this paddle is. Graphite, the graphite ones are like 63 bucks, so not too much more. I ordered the composite, but I can't find it. S-type Stryker paddle composite. Alright. They got paddleballgalaxy.com, Pickleball Central. I think that's what I was. I think that's what the one I gave shoutouts to. Composite. So theirs is $51.99, but I think you have to have free shipping over orders of $100. So good site. Said Steve Wong. Here we go. Tech specs. So weight average is. Stop listening. What the heck? Max box. Slow down. Weight range 6.4 to 7.1 ounces. I guess they vary in a little bit depending on how much grip they have. I don't know, just overall. You'd think that they'd have like the same weight for every paddle, but I guess weight average is 6.5 ounces. The grip manufacturer I said was Gamma. Grip compression is 1 1/8 inch. Grip circumference is 4 inches. Handle length 4 3/4. Paddle length 15. 15 1/4. And the paddle width 7 3/4. So what is that? 19. I think it's just the. I don't know how. It's got to have something with the handle, but I thought it was 24 inches. There's an edge guard, 1 1/4 overlapping the paddle, so you can see here. This kind of just preserves your paddle a little bit. Some don't have the edging on it. I'm playing indoor for now, so the weather gets nicer, and I'll probably play some outdoor pickleball. I thought I was going to take it easy this summer for soccer. I might not play competitively in the Premier League, but I might just play co-ed in like the highest co-ed or and the lower division too. So there's no wrist straps. Some of these have wrist straps on it. Let's see. So for the most part, I've seen 15 3/4, 15 to 16 inches paddle length, and then 7 to 8 inches from the width is pretty standard. And I'm moving my hand with the paddle. That's kind of cool on my Xbox. But stop listening. So that's it for this unboxing and a little history on my pickleball adventure and the new sport that I'm picking up. I would recommend looking it up on YouTube or on the internet. Pretty fun game. Like I said, wiffle ball and paddle. Playing doubles. You can play singles. Singles looks rough though. Like there looks like a lot of ground you gotta cover, and they got different terms. They got dink shots. You got the lob shots. And for the most part, what I've learned about the game when you play doubles, You want to have a long serve. When you serve it, it has to bounce once. For them to return it, the people that served it has to let the ball bounce again in order to return it. And then any play after that is free play. You can volley it in the air as long as you're not in the non-volley zone, or you can let the ball bounce once. Like I said, if it enters in the kitchen, the non-volley zone, and bounces, you can step in there and hit it. It's a fun game. It's a mix between fast and slow paced. I call these dink shots or drop shots, where you hit the ball and hopefully it lands really low, so they have to rush up to get it. I guess that's mainly what the game is composed of. I guess a lot of dink shots, back and forth between the teams, and then if they hit it too high, then someone can slam it down. Slam it down and try to get the point or get the ball back for them to serve. So pretty fun. Like, don't knock it till you try it. It looks kind of funny, but it is really, really fun, and you don't have to do a whole lot of running. Like I said, the age requirement is there's none really. You just pick it up, play. It's easy to play. You know, one of those games, easy to play, hard to master. Fun and competitive. Right now, it's I just kind of learn how to learn the different tactics within the game, and what I can do better, making like less errors. Not everything is always power. Like, a lot of it is just controlling it, and just finding like an opening. Like, you can hit it to the left, like a dink shot, and they have to scramble over to that to return it. And then if they return it too high, you can just slam it down the middle, or you can go. Tip is to go slowly down the middle between the opposing partners, and there'll be like some mass confusion on who's going to hit it, who should hit it, and if it's slow like that, they both might not hit it, and you get an easy point. There's all these different kind of styles of play. Tennis players play it too. Ping pong players, just a mixture combination. This video's gone quite a long time, but you know, I try to cover as much as I could about pickleball, and maybe I'll get some videos of me playing. I don't know. It's laid back right now. We switch partners every time you play. You play with a new partner. Just check it out. It's great. Like, oh man, like, I can't believe I'm like throwing away competitive soccer just to play this game. Or not really throwing away, but I'm just choosing to do something different this year anyways. So thanks for watching. Check it out. Pickleball. Peace.